Hi there everyone. I'd like to discuss today 5 benefits of gentle speech, and the reason that this is important on the healing path is because the choice of words we use and the things that we speak about also have an effect on our body, and how we feel, emotions that we have can become trapped inside us. And so we do need to be very aware, very, very present, and the more present we are, the greater healing we will give ourselves. And of course, when we heal ourselves, we tend to heal those around us. So the better we heal ourselves, the more we can heal those people around us, and we're being very responsible by doing that. Well, at least I think so. And I think that's a nice way to be, because ultimately we are all here in service of others. That's why we came here, to be kind and to be loving to one another. So, the number one benefit of gentle speech is patience, because when we're patient with others, and we listen, and we really listen to what they have to say without interruption and with gentleness, then what we do is we allow them to express themselves clearly without feeling rushed or hurried or nervous. There are plenty of people out there that are empaths, sensitives, people that lack confidence, people who are depressed, all of these people that might find it very difficult to just hold a conversation, and some people can be quite intimidating as well. And so when we're being very gentle with our speech, we're giving people an opportunity to speak up and say what they'd like to say. And of course, in doing that, we can also learn something, because I'm sure that a lot of those people have a lot of wisdom to impart with us. So be patient, allow people, give them a chance to say their bit. Okay. Number 2, gentleness is a very loving way to be, and when we're being loving, we also help encourage the flow of conversation. So a conversation that could sometimes be a little bit disjointed suddenly becomes a lot more fluid, and in that fluidity then possibilities start to arise, and it's kind of like a bit of a mind jam, really, because you're giving people that opportunity to express themselves on a deeper level, and with that deeper level comes trust and confidence, and that is a positive thing. Number 3, removal of ego. When we're being very gentle with our speech, what happens is that we slow right down, and we're able to connect with the voice of a higher self, and so's the other person. And there's this no need to try and impress or sort of like outdo the other person, because we're being gentle with our speech. So the removal of the ego, and the ego is very naughty, because it always wants to win. It always wants to sound better than the other person. It wants to sound right, and it shouldn't be about right or wrong. It should be about listening to hear what somebody else has to say, so that we can understand one another on a deeper and greater level. So removing ego is good, because it's a lot more gentle than allowing it to take over and go, you know what, I'm right, rah rah rah. Number 4, being gentle with your speech will help you to raise your own vibration, and in raising your vibration you also send a ripple effect around you. So not only are you encouraging gentle conversation back from those that you're speaking with, but you're also encouraging gentleness in the surrounding area that you may be in, and that will affect those around you. So that is my 4th point. And finally, number 5, your choice of language matters. So, and I say this not because I think I'm better than anyone else, because, you know, I've been one to swear before, but swearing needs to go, and I'm sure that probably all of us have times when we swear. It can be one of those things that becomes habitual. We pick it up and we continue to use it. I mean, I used to use it quite a bit when I was living in Fuerteventura many years ago. And it was in 2012 when I was sitting in the Nordic bakery and having a conversation with Brian, who's the head chef at Tibbetts, and Reto, one of the owners from Tibbetts, and I heard myself swear a few times in a short period of time. And then I think Reto must have been learning, or have just learnt NLP at the time, because then I heard him use these words back with me. And I thought, gosh, that sounds so ridiculous, because there's this guy who's suddenly swearing and he's never sworn before. So that was the sort of realisation for me at that time, was like, wow, this has to go. And of course, it's a process to make sure that you remove all of those little kinks out of your language. It's disempowering. It's not nice for other people to listen to. If you think it's funny, or you think it means that you're being more honest in swearing, I know that there's lots of those little tests that go on out there on the internet saying, oh, if you swear that means you're more honest, or this and that and the other. But no, that's not true at all. It just means you're lazy because you've decided to choose those words that come naturally because they've been a habitual part of your lives, rather than stopping and being gentle and say to yourself, what other words could I choose to use instead? And training yourself to use new words, more empowering words, words that are more pleasing to the ear and to those that surround you. So that is the 5 benefits of gentle speech. And yes, these things are important when you're healing and you're on a healing journey. So thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye.